Oh, we gotta hang on. We gotta hear the intro music. We gotta hear the intro music. The starting music to this game is so good. Thank you very much, Captain Contractor, for the 100 bits. I really appreciate it. Oh, it didn't work! It didn't work! We're still dropping frames, damn! Oh, that sucks! Man, that really sucks. That pisses me off. I really thought that was gonna work. All right, well, next step is I gotta buy a new modem and router. That's gonna be like fucking $600 that I'm gonna have to spend on some bullshit now. That's really annoying. Damn, that means there was no reason for me to that means there was no reason for me to start the stream over. Oh well. Yo, we got the train! Okay, so the last time when I was trying to find where the train was, it was right here. It was in between these two buildings. It was in between these two buildings at... Where the hell am I? At Food Factory and Farm, which... I remember checking here like 3 times. And the thing is, when you get close to one of the demonstrator trains, the ones that look like this, when you get close to one of the demonstrator trains, a little pop-up comes up that gives you information about the train. And I must have found this one previously. I would have to go back and look at all of the other previous VODs. But... Hear ye, hear ye! 5 gifted subscriptions! Thank you very much, Captain Contractor, for the 5 gifted subscriptions. Thank you so much. What was I saying? I must have found it once already, because the pop-up didn't show up when I located it. So, yay. Alright, where is the station office? Because I would like to sleep until morning. And then we can start towing this train to where we need to go. Where the heck? Oh, there it is. There is the station office. Yeah, guys, I'm really sorry that the stream is like being laggy again. I really did think I had the issue fixed, and clearly I did not. Every time the stream lags for everybody, say fuck Comcast. Please don't. That's going to be very distracting for me. I know that it sucks that the stream doesn't want to work, but please don't say fuck Comcast every single time the stream lags. Not because not because I have any kind of positive feeling about... Why can I not select how long I want to sleep for? Oh, good lord. Not because I have any kind of positive feelings about Comcast, but because that will get like very upsetting for me if I just start seeing everyone saying fuck whatever in chat over and over again. Every time that happens, because I'll think you guys are talking about me. So, yeah, please don't do that. Thank you. Your video about Stop the Bleed made me and my wife attend one of their classes. We hope to never have to use that knowledge, but now we do know. Thank you for promoting such a good thing. Thank you very much, the Craftsman. I'm glad that you took the course, and I'm glad that you got something out of it. All right. So, we need to get from here, where we are, to here. And we can't just teleport there. I'm trying to think about what's going to be the best way to do that. We could just go this way. That is kind of a complicated ass way to go there. Damn, that Zanch Hazard guy, he's just too damn handsome. It's true. I am very handsome. And smart, the smarterest? I am also the smarterest, yes. You know what? What if we took the stupidest way to go there? What if we went north and took this whole loop and then went this way? I don't know, guys. What do you think? Do you think we take the stupid way? I think maybe we take the stupid way through the loop. Don't we always take the stupid way? Yes, and that's why we're going to take the stupid way once again. We will once again take the dumbest way possible. Because I am stupid. Work train. Yeah, the handcar. Perfect. Alright, guys, let's tow this train. See? Look how easy this is. We're gonna get there in no time. We're not actually hooked up to anything, are we? Alright. We're trained. We could take... no, I don't want to use the D6. Do we want the DE2? Man, this is a lot lighter than I expected. It was. It was very much lighter than I expected. Why don't we use... We'll use the DH4. This is, like, the DH4 is probably my favorite train in this game. I do really like the DH4. It's the one that I put the cyberpunk lights on this one. Hook this thing up. And then we're going to go ahead and attach the end of train lantern right there. Brake. There we go. Disengage that. All right. Oh, you know what? Before we actually get going, steam train is looking rough. Oh yeah, it looks terrible right now. It is not in good shape. Yeah, we'll start the train up first. How am I doing on everything anyway? Oh, we're fine. You know what? No, we'll leave that on for right now. Alright. Get the train started up. Do I know about... yes, you told me about Railroader. Is it blinking because that handbrake is still on? Yeah, that was it. Okay, cool. Good. Alright, so let's see here. We're going north. Look at the route map. We are currently at Food Factory in town, so we're going to be taking the loop. So we'll go left. Left. Right. That steam train hasn't been given a cake in the firebox for so long. The machine spirit demands sprinkles. I need sprinkles. No, that little steam train, if that little steam train could talk. If this little steam train could talk, we can't really see it because the stupid crane is in the way. We'll get into a better view and then I'll give the example of what the steam train sounds like. Here, let's pull forward just a little bit. Why are you making noises? Why is it making noises back there? Anyway, if this little steam train could talk, it would be like, I'm hungry. I want a cake, please. How do I put it in neutral? Hey, someone who knows how the hell to operate a steam engine, how do I put this thing in neutral? I can't toot the horn on it, because, well, obviously it ain't running, but... Put it in A... No, you gotta put it in H, probably. I don't know where the Perndle is. The Perndle does not exist. There is no Perndle. Is it in neutral? Oh, hang on. Cut off. Cylinder. Alright, off to my right? Where? That's the, well, no, that's just the independent and the train brake. To drag it and make sure it still lubes, put it in forward a bit. The mechanical lubricator doesn't spin if the forwarder's at 0. Alright, well, hang on. Before we get going, we need to confirm our route. Alright, so left, doesn't matter. Left. Right, doesn't matter. And then this will go take us straight down. And then this one, does not matter. And then we want to go right. Actually, no, we don't, because we want to go to City South. Yeah, we do want to go right. We want to go right. Right, doesn't matter. Left. No, doesn't matter. Right. Doesn't matter. And then that should take us to City South. Easy peasy. Easy peasy. Perhaps ask Treasure Panda for help. He's a wise, knowledgeable creature and will not make this worse in any way. I don't think Treasure Panda will make it worse. Uncle Larry will definitely make it worse, though. Uncle Larry will absolutely make it worse. We'll ask Treasure Panda. I'm going to see if I can pull it forward and if it still makes weird sloshing noises. And if it still makes weird sloshing noises after we pull it all the way forward, then maybe we'll ask Treasure Panda for help. 0. Oh, no, here, we'll just zero it out. There we go. Distance tracker zeroed. Brakes are off. Fan is on. Horn is honked. It's still making sloshing noises. Make sure the rear brake cylinders are closed too. I don't think you need to do that on this, do you? I don't know what the hell this does. Man, I don't know what any of these things do. Well, that's headlights, obviously. Oh, the injector. Isn't that the accidentally blow up your train lever? I'm pretty sure that's what that does. That's what it's done every time I used it. Oh, hang on. Is it the... I think it's the regulator that needs to be... Man, I don't know what the hell I'm doing. I'm gonna be real. I don't know what the hell I'm doing with this thing. Regulator's the throttle. Story of my life. Dude, that's actually just me. 90% of the time, I have no idea what I'm doing. 90% of the time, 100% of the time. Alright, let's go. Hey, it's not making noises anymore. Wait, no, is it? It's still making noises. It'll be fine? I hope so. I hope it'll be fine. I hope it'll be fine.
Choo-choo.
Hello, Treasure Panda.
Choo-choo. Choo-choo-choo-choo.
Well, we got I didn't know you would be so excited about this, Treasure Panda. He's very excited, in case you can't tell. It doesn't sound quite right. It doesn't really sound like a steam whistle, Treasure Panda. It's kind of more of just like an electromechanical horn. Should we do something? I don't know. Here, we can try to check on it. Oh.
Did you?
I don't know if that fixed it or not.
Did you?
Where's the neutral? Oh, I don't know where neutral is on this thing. No, that's just the cab light, Treasure Panda. That's just the cab light. We do not want to put that. I think that was reverse. We do not want to put it in reverse. All right. Well, it's making less noises than it was. That is important. Trisha, how do you not know how to operate that thing? I've never operated one before. All right. Well, Treasure Panda doesn't know how to operate it. Oh, we're going slow because we're on an incline. Yeah, thank you. Don't call me a doofus. Them hazard boys are at it again. Train flies off ramp into the distance. Thank you very much, Thanos, for the 50 bits. Oh god, +2 incline? Well, thank god we're not pulling a lot of weight. That's not a lot of weight. I mean, it's a small train. If it blows up, I can get another one. Oh, just so I know, if it blows up, you can get another one, right? Treasure Panda says, sure. Well, that is not making the noise any less. I don't know if there's a, I don't know if there is a neutral in this train. Yes, I did hear a duck. I heard a duck as well. What the? Treasure Panda. Stop. Don't make duck noises. It freaks me out when you do that. Stop it. Did I lubricate the oil cups? I'm gonna be honest, you guys. I did not know you could open that. I'm gonna be honest. I can't really do anything with this train at all, except tow it. At least as far as I know, I can't. It has a sunroof, yes. There is a sunroof, apparently. Why are we slow? We need to be paying attention to where we're going. Thank you very much, Poet of Insanity, for the 8 months of subscription. Thank you so much. Thank you very much. Oh shit, you found one? In fact, I did find one. It was in between 2 buildings. Oh, Treasure Panda says hi. It was in between 2 buildings, and I must have found it before. Because usually when you find a demonstrator train, the game gives you a, like a little prompt. The game gives you a little prompt that tells you, like, you found the demonstrator. Here's how you get it back to the building. And it didn't give me a prompt. So I must have found it before and then forgot that I found it. But I did find it. And I didn't do anything after I found it because I wanted to, everyone in chat to be here for the train towing. The further away from the middle it is, the slower it goes. Have I read up on how to drive that thing without causing it to explode? Well, my plan was, I have not yet, no. My plan was to tow it back, get it fixed up, and then learn how to drive the train that I just fixed up, and then it would explode. So, no, my plan was to get it towed back and get it repaired, and then we can take a look at it. You know what? You know what's funny, chap? I just looked at my desk, and on my desk is I have my bottle of Adderall on my desk that I am prescribed. I am prescribed the Adderall. I have my bottle of Adderall that I am prescribed sitting on my desk so that I remember to take it before the stream. And I looked at it about 5 times earlier today and said, hey, I should take the Adderall before the stream starts. And then I never took it. Why do I don't know why. Because I have ADHD, Treasure Panda. The Adderall is there for me to take before my stream. And then the ADHD takes hold and I forget to take it. Give one to Treasure Panda? It wouldn't do anything. Because Treasure Panda also has ADHD. Steam Train acquired Cue the Thomas the Tank Engine theme. Treasure Panda was actually already singing that earlier. I'm sorry that you missed it, but he was actually singing that earlier. Oh, hang on, we gotta make sure we're going the right way. A plan? What plan? What are we going to do? Oh, look, a ditch. Oh, Treasure Panda, do the Dutch bit. Do the Dutch bit. From Red Dead Redemption. Dutch from Red Dead Redemption.
Shoot! Ooh! Choo choo! Choo choo choo! Choo 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 choo! Choo choo! Choo 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 choo!
That was pretty good. That was good. Maybe you should be a little bit deeper.
Choo 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 choo! Choo 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 choo!
I can't do it, he says. Thank you very much, Missed Mountain Hop, for the 50 bits. Thank you so much. Oh, I'm sorry. Miss T Mountain Hop, thank you very much for the 50 bits. I really appreciate it.
Choo 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 choo! Choo 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 choo.
It's not really the same without, like, the bell, Treasure Panda.
Choo 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 choo. Choo 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 choo. Choo 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 choo.
Oh, he said 11:11. Make up. No, it's too late now. It's 11:12. Treasure Panda.
Choo 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 choo. Choo 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 choo. Choo 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 choo. Choo 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 choo.
Are you done or?
Choo choo.
I guess he's done.
Choo.
Whatever you do, don't look up Thomas the Tank Engine lore. Stuff's dark as hell. Yeah, it's because of all the coal dust. All the coal dust makes everything, like, it covers it in a layer of soot.
Choo.
Yes, Treasure Panda, you can go play around in the steam engine. All right, there he goes. He's gonna go play around in the steam engine. I hope he doesn't pull the wrong lever back there. Oh damn, there's a bridge up there. What the fuck? Oh wait, are we gonna be up there later? Hang on. I want to back up. That's a really good screenshot. Stop. We're backing up. That was a really good screenshot. Oh, those are horrible noises.
Choo-choo.
Oh, hi, Treasure Panda.
Choo-choo.
When we start going forwards, can you, like, pull this lever forwards?
Choo-choo. Choo-choo.
I thought it would make a really good screenshot, so I wanted to get a screenshot there.
Choo-choo.
Yeah, thank you, Treasure Panda.
Choo-choo. Shoo.
All right. Just popped in to show some love. Have a good stream. Thank you very much, Misty Mountain Hop. I really appreciate that. Thank you so much. All right, let's see. That's you know, honestly, that's not a bad little thumbnail right there. I think that'll work pretty good. I think that's a pretty good one. Look at that. Let's see if we can get maybe a slightly better one. I'll look around a little bit. I mean, like, it would be better if it was the front of the train, but, you know, you can't have everything you want. Pull up the other trains for a photo. I'm pretty sure I'm the only one. I'm pretty sure I'm the only person operating trains on this island. All right. I don't know what any of these levers do. We'll figure it out eventually. We'll figure it out eventually. You hear that noise? The one that sounds like an old grandma eating noodles? Yes, yeah, that noise. That means there's water in the chocks, which means if the steam engine was fired up, it would be close to exploding. Oh, fun! Did you know that George Carlin was the narrator on the first 4 seasons of the U.S. version of Thomas the Tank Engine? It's true. He was the conductor of Shining Time Station. I remember he was doing a stand-up comedy bit, and he referenced that, and it blew my mind. Because I hadn't even thought of that. Until he referenced it in a bit. Anyway, let's look at the map. Man, we're not even around the loop yet. Holy shit. This is gonna take us a while, huh? Oh, this is like I'm looking at a little model train layout. I love this. This is great. Look at my little train down there. So is there really no like neutral on this train where it's just the wheels spin and nothing is really happening? Or is it like, because of all that linkage, is there no way to turn that off? Oh, hang on, we're going real fast now. Zach, if he didn't have gun autism, yes. Yes, indeed, that is absolutely true. There is, I want to say on a semi-regular basis, I wish that I had an autism that was not the fucking gun autism. It happens pretty regularly. Train autism isn't much better financially. No, that's the problem, is that it doesn't really matter what autism you have. None of them are really good financially. They're all incredibly expensive. They're all kind of just absurdly expensive. Oh my god, there's a tree! We're fine. I'm curious why. Because despite the fact that they are just tools, guns are an incredibly political item, and it really is incredibly frustrating. Hear ye, hear ye, a gifted subscription. Thank you very much, Morocco the Mad Bull, for the gifted subscription to Watch Out for That Tree. Oh boy, emote only chat. Beep boop. Oh man, I forgot. This is just a really long tunnel. Yeah, listen to that little thing just chugging along back there. I mean, it's not running, it's just back there. But ticking along like a clock. Where are we? I'm always scared to go basically like over 40 kilometers an hour in this game. I don't know why, but I'm just like always scared to go over 40 kilometers an hour. It means that it takes me forever to accomplish anything. That's why I'm always scared to go over 40. Because you come out of a tunnel and then there's just suddenly a sign that says, don't go over 40, and it's like, ah! No, okay, we're fine. Ooh, look at that! Oh, okay, tunnel. Are we making, I don't know if we're making good time or not, but we're probably not making good time. It's probably gonna be nighttime by the time we get to City South. Oh my god, I cannot believe you guys, I'm real dumb sometimes. I am real dumb sometimes because I have a boombox that I've had literally this entire time, and I forgot to turn it on. Play? There we go. There you go. Now we got Ridge Racer music. Now we have Ridge Racer music while we drive the train. And while we dance in the train. It's like do you know why pigeons bob their heads? A lot of birds do this, but they bob their heads forward and backward. It's because they don't have binocular vision, so it gives them depth perception. And the joke I was gonna do is that I'm like a pigeon where I'm getting depth perception now by doing this. Or just make myself dizzy doing that. We can go faster though, because like, look at we're engine is at a decent temperature. Oil temperature is decent. Yeah, we can go faster. Eight? All right. I wonder what the maximum speed on that little guy is. I don't know how old that train is. I don't know how old that train is. Honk. But the maximum speed, my guess is the maximum speed cannot be over 80 kilometers an hour. I remember reading a news article that was from, like, God, it must have been, like, It was when trains were brand new, basically. How's the Roadcaster holding up? I haven't gotten it set up yet because I don't have a microphone that will work with it. So I need to get a microphone that will work with it, but I'm sorry, I haven't set it up yet. Anyway, I was reading an article that was from when trains were basically, like, brand new. And it was one of the first trains that was going to be going over, like, 70 miles an hour. And the reporter was basically just like, there's no way the train can possibly go that fast. If someone opens a window on the train carriage, everyone will be sucked out because of all the pressure and they'll all die. And it was just like, bro, it's a fucking train. Calm down. I'm pretty sure it can handle it. All good, I was just curious. Well, thank you for asking. I do really need to get it set up soon. Oh, hang on, are we going the right way? Are we going the right way? It's the moment of truth. Yeah, we're going the right way. I've been messing with mine a bit. Found out it literally just works with the wireless lav mics Rode makes. Oh shit, really? I'll have to look into that then. I don't know if the audio quality on those is going to be as good as the audio quality, like, as the microphone I usually use, though. Did you hear about that time they forbade women from going on trains because they were so fast they thought it would cause their uterus to fall out? So what? Man, God, people are dumb as shit. It's a serious concern back in the day. If a train went too fast, the pressure would suck your brain out of your ears. Doctors even warned against getting on a fast train. God, we're so fucking dumb. People are so stupid. And I'm not gonna say they were so stupid back then, because we're just as stupid now. We're just stupid in different ways. We're just stupid in very different ways now. Okay, we don't need to go that slow. Come on. There was a period of time, in the... Oh, God, I want to say it was in the 90s. I think it was in the 90s. 90s, early 2000s, where everyone was like, oh my God, don't eat eggs. If you eat eggs, eggs are going to give you cancer when you get older, so stop eating eggs. And then they changed their mind and they said, wait, no, actually, it's just the whites of eggs. It's just the whites of eggs. Don't eat the whites of eggs because they'll give you cancer when you get older. And then they went, wait, no, sorry, I'm sorry. It's yellow. Don't eat the yolks of eggs. The yolks of eggs will give you cancer. The whites are totally fine though. And then now it's just literally like, it doesn't matter. Just eat the fucking egg. Just eat the egg. Not cancer, cholesterol. Oh, maybe that's what it was then, yeah. See? Humans are stupid. I am stupid. Though, to be fair, in my defense, literally all of those articles are like, oh my God, you're gonna die if you eat this egg. It's just like, fuck's sake. It's breakfast. I like eggs. I'm eating the egg. Hang on, I gotta bust it wide open real quick. Oh, we better open the windows first so there's not too much pressure in here and my brain comes out of my ears. All right, get ready for this. Get ready. Okay, anyway. Oh, hey, we're passing Milftown. This is your, ladies and gentlemen, this is your captain speaking. If you look out the left window, you'll see Milftown. Milftown is a lovely town where, well, I'm pretty sure you can figure out who lives in Milftown. Milftown is a wonderful town where my my Uncle Larry works as a fisherman. What's the speed limit? I don't care. Women were not allowed to travel alone on a train because if she was on a carriage with others and everyone got off except a young man, leaving the two alone, then she might get pregnant. And this was a genuine, serious concern. I'm gonna be honest, I don't think 75% of people knew how pregnancy worked until the year 1900. And then even then, it probably only went down to like 60%. It went to 69%, LMAO, nice. So far, this is a relatively uneventful journey. We're still going the correct direction, which is good. Well, yeah, that's what the storks are for. You're right, the storks! How could I forget about the storks? Have I seen the radium stuff from the 1900s? Oh, of course I have. There was all kinds of radium crap. Radium tooth whitening paste. Look back to make sure the train is there. Oh, God. He's right behind me, isn't he? Okay, if the train actually wasn't back there, I was gonna be real mad. Oh, we gotta slow down. Wait, hang on. Why do I keep using that? We have a dynamic brake. There we go. You can still, occasionally you can still find uranium plates. I mean, you can find them all the time if you look on eBay. I watched a video recently about the history of ice, and there was a section talking about how back when you had ice delivered to your door like milk, there were a lot of songs about the ice delivery men and the milk delivery men and their promiscuity. Yeah, that's I mean, that used to be. I heard that phrase growing up about like is like a joke about people like, oh yeah, they look like the milkman, haha. Now that joke doesn't make any sense to people. Because, like, nobody gets milk delivered to their house anymore. Because of pasteurization. I don't think it's entirely pasteurization. Why did I say it? Why did I say it like that? Pasteurization, the silent killer. No, I'm not gonna... I'm not gonna act like pasteurization. I'm not gonna act like pasteurization is gonna fucking kill you. I don't need to spread that kind of disinformation. That's not true. It will not do that. Pasteurization is very good. DoorDash the milk now? I don't know. Oh yeah, I guess you could just DoorDash the milk. Wow, he looks like the Uber driver. I'm just thinking about like those 1950s videos about like zinc, but it's just about pasteurization. But they're talking about pasteurization as if it's like a mechanical thing. Pasteurization is a product that will go forth to shape our future. You wound up watching that, you wound up watching that Alexander the OK video, and then you found another channel that talked about how big mushroom clouds could be. Yeah, I just watched that one the other day too. That one's really good. I forget the channel name, but it's like The Scale of Mushroom Clouds is a really fucking good video. I was actually talking about nuclear weapons earlier today with other people. Nuclear weapons are terrifying. And not for the reasons you think they're terrifying. I really want to do videos about nuclear weapons, but like I have no fucking clue where to start on any of that shit. And also nobody would watch it. You don't have to worry about nukes. You're 60 miles from a prime target. You still gotta worry about nukes when the fireball for nuclear weapons is like 5 miles in diameter, and the mushroom cloud literally goes like 400 kilometers. Bullshit. No one will watch it, dude. Nobody watches like half the videos I do. So. Thank you very much, Booms Boom, for the Prime subscription. I really appreciate that. Thank you very much. Here's like $3. Don't spend it all in one place. I'll do my best. Thank you. Oh, and thank you very much, Spoon39, for the Prime subscription. And we have a hype train going. Hell yeah, let's go. What if in the face of an apocalypse I simply choose not to survive? That's my plan. A city is full of military bases, including air bases. We will be for sure be tagged by or targeted by multiple warheads if nukes fall. There's a part. One of my favorite books is the book Command and Control, the Damascus Incident and the Illusion of Nuclear Safety. It is an absolutely fantastic book. I highly recommend it. But there is a part in the book, and I'm trying to remember what the exact quote is. Hang on, I gotta look through my highlights in this book. It's about this thing that they had that I need to slow down. No, I don't. We're fine. Yeah, we need to slow down. All right, hang on. I'm gonna actually pause so that I can find this really quick. Man, I'm having such a hard time finding this right now. Anyway, okay, I'm just gonna go off of memory on this. There was a thing that was called the PSYOP, which was the single integrated Oh, God, what the fuck did PSYOP stand for? Thank you very much, Scribe Gray, for the 100 bits. I really appreciate it. I can't remember what PSYOP stood for. It's like Single Integrated Something Plan. It basically was the US's plan for nuclear war. The PSYOP was completely inflexible, so if there was a nuclear incident and the president decided to launch nuclear weapons, there was no changing this plan. And this plan was basically launch nukes at everyone. Everybody. Launch nukes at everyone. Every single one of them. Bombs, nuclear bombs are getting dropped on everybody. And the PSYOP, it's SIOP. SIOP is what PSYOP was the abbreviation for. Part of the PSYOP, there were targets that were getting hit with upwards of 30 nuclear warheads. One target is getting hit 30 times. And a lot of the time, they didn't even, like, communicate with the different branches. So you were having bombers approaching a target while it was getting hit with ICBMs. So, like, that bomber crew is just now dead. Because you have that silo is getting, or that thing is getting hit with, like, you know, a 20 megaton nuclear weapon. There's 1 minute left on the hype train, everybody. The book is Command and Control, the Damascus Incident, and the Illusion of Nuclear Safety. The thing that is really terrifying to me about nuclear weapons is how completely unsafe they all were. Like, they could all, basically, almost every single nuclear weapon during the Cold War could be set off by just kind of like hitting it with a hammer hard enough. Hear ye, hear ye. 5 gifted subscriptions. Thank you very much, Mooshbear the First, for the 5 gifted subscriptions. I really appreciate it. Thank you very much. I'm gonna stop talking about nuclear weapons now, though, because nobody wants to hear about that shit. It's depressing. So I'm just not gonna talk about it anymore. Thank you very much, Ranger Wakul, for the 100 bits. You get a train toot. Ooh, and we're a level 3 hype train, and now we have 4 minutes remaining on the hype train. Are we still going the right way? I probably should check the map. Yeah, we are! Hell yeah, let's go! I love how you go from one stream talking about boom boom sticks and then come here to yours and hear you talking about more boom boom sticks. Well, I was talking about really, really, really big nuclear weapons. But yes. That looks downright cozy right over there.
Choo-choo.
Oh, hi, Treasure Panda.
Choo-choo. Choo-choo.
It looks like a good place to catch frogs. Probably is.
Choo-choo.
How is the train doing? It's going pretty good. It's just kind of chugging along back there.
Choo-choo. Choo. Choo-choo. Choo-choo.
Treasure Panda, were you catching frogs?
Choo-choo. Choo-choo.
He wasn't that time, but he could be.
Choo-choo. 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 Choo-choo.
This has been a nice... You know, this has actually been a pretty nice little drive.
Choo.
Oh, dang, we're almost there. Holy shit, we might actually get there before nighttime.
Choo-choo-choo-choo.
Treasure Panda, you see any good movies lately?
Choo.
No. What do you mean, no?
Choo-choo-choo-choo-choo-choo-choo.
You know there aren't any good... There are 2 good movies.
Choo-choo-choo-choo-choo.
Not in theaters right now. I don't actually know. I'm not paying attention to what's in theaters right now.
Choo.
About Iron Lung. I've heard Iron Lung is actually pretty good.
Choo-choo-choo.
Well, have you watched Iron Lung, Treasure Panda?
Choo.
There you go. You were looking forward to the Mortal Kombat movie? Oh, yeah. Weren't they going to release... Oh, God. Weren't they going to release the Mortal Kombat movie, like, around October? And then they were like, actually, no, never mind. We're going to release it in, like, the middle of summer or something. Like... Why didn't you release it in October?
Choo-choo. Choo-choo. Ooh. Choo-choo-choo. Choo-choo-choo.
Oh, you know the answer?
Choo-choo. Choo-choo-choo-choo-choo. Choo. Choo-choo-choo.
Oh. Network executives are stupid.
Choo-choo.
Yep, well, film executives. Thank you guys so much for getting all the way to a level 2 hype train. Apparently the Return to Silent Hill movie was so bad someone sent threats to the director. I mean, God, I told you guys that movie was gonna be bad. I told you it was gonna be bad.
Choo-choo. Choo-choo-choo.
It was bad. Did you watch it, Treasure Panda?
Choo-choo.
Treasure Panda, why did you watch the Silent Hill movie?
Choo-choo-choo.
I didn't pay. Oh, okay. As long as you didn't pay for it. I just feel like you could have done something more productive with your time.
Choo-choo-choo. Choo-choo-choo. Choo-choo-choo.
You put it on your phone while you were looking for frogs? Oh, alright. Oh shit. Hang on. We need to stop.
Choo-choo-choo. Choo-choo.
Yeah, we should have stopped. Shit. We should have stopped earlier, Treasure Panda.
Choo-choo.
Because we gotta back up now.
Choo. Ooh, choo-choo.
All right, there we go. Actually, I don't know. We can just pop the train in the back. So.
Choo-choo.
Still not a reason to threaten to off someone. Well, maybe he shouldn't have made a dog shit adaptation of like a lot of people's favorite franchise.
Choo-choo-choo.
Beep boop. Treasure Panda crawfish, yay or nay?
Choo.
Oh, God, why yes, Treasure Panda?
Choo-choo-choo-choo.
They're bugs! They're bugs.
Choo. Choo.
Shrimps is bug. So if you're saying shrimps is bugs, why are you eating crawfish?
Choo.
Because they're tasty. They're not tasty bugs though. They're just bugs.
Choo.
Not the. You're a raccoon. Of course you'll eat bugs.
Choo.
All right. Yeah. Here we're gonna pull the train forward a little bit more.
Choo. Choo.
All right. We'll get the turntable lined up.
Choo.
We'll get the turntable lined up.
Choo.
Yeah, Treasure Panda and I have very different opinions about shellfish, apparently.
Choo.
Yes, I know you like shellfish. I don't like shellfish.
Choo.
Because don't give me that cute face. You just called me stupid.
Choo.
Calling me stupid because I don't want to eat shellfish. I just don't like seeing that it is shellfish. It grosses me out. I'm not gonna eat it anyway.
Choo.
All right, there we go. That's good.
Choo.
Why can I not? Oh my god, is the radio somehow interfering with the parking brake? It was! What the fuck?
Choo.
Stupid radio. Alright. Shut this train off.
Choo.
Engage the brake on this train first.
Choo.
Do that. Disconnect this bad Larry.
Choo.
No, different. I was doing a dumb bit. It has nothing to do with Larry. The train has absolutely nothing to do with Larry.
Choo.
Yes, I'm sure, Treasure Panda. He may have worked on one, though, knowing how weird he is. Alright.
Choo.
We're going to figure out where the hell we need to put this guy. So, I guess we need to put it right here. 060 440. So we gotta turn this turntable all the way around, Treasure Panda.
Choo. Choo.
Are you proud of yourself?
Choo.
Oh, also honk, because the emote only chat has ended.
Choo.
Have I heard of PVKK? Yes, I have. I will be playing it when it comes out.
Choo.
Oh, we brought it to the wrong one. It needs to go in this one.
Choo.
All right. We need... Man, the radio's being real weird right now.
Choo. Choo.
Why is the radio being weird, Treasure Panda?
Choo. Choo.
It's not because I don't eat shrimp.
Choo.
It's not because I don't eat shrimp, Treasure Panda.
Choo. Choo.
All right. Oh, shit. Actually, I don't think it needs to... It can't... It's not supposed to be there. Wait, is it? Hear ye, hear ye. A gifted subscription. Thank you very much, Morocco the Mad Bull, for the gifted 1 month of gifted subscription to eat that shrimp. God damn it. No, Treasure Panda. God, his breath is going to smell like shrimp for the rest of the night. Oh my god. Treasure Panda's going to eat shrimp. Thank you very much, Z-Stamp, for the 23 months of subscription. I really appreciate that. What's wrong with shrimp? I think shrimp tastes fine. The problem with shrimp... The problem with shrimp is I don't like how it looks. To quote the meme, shrimps is bugs. And I don't want to eat bugs. It's the same thing for lobster. Same thing for crab. They're bugs. I don't want to eat bugs. Okay, good. The fan is on. That's the most important thing. Shrimps is tasty bugs. I'll eat your portions. You are more than welcome to have all of them because I will never want them. Like, I think crab meat tastes fine. I think crab meat tastes fine. I don't have a problem with it. I just don't want to have to crack open the crab. The crab shell to eat it. Same thing for lobster. Like, seeing a lobster tail on a plate is disgusting. Especially when you can see all the little fucking feelers that are on the underside of their crab. Ah, oh, I hate that. Ah. The shell is edible. I don't care. Oh, God, that's gross. That's so gross. Ah. Ugh. What's wrong with y'all? Stop eating crabs and lobsters. It's gross. They're disgusting bugs. You're eating underwater cockroaches. Stop it. What about escargot? I don't have a problem. Visually, I do not have a problem with escargot. But, like, fundamentally, I have tried escargot before. I've had it before. I didn't particularly care for it. And I literally just said visually I don't have a problem with it. No, visually I do have a problem with it because I'm gonna be gross. Escargot looks like someone hawked a gray loogie onto a plate. It looks like someone hawked a big old fucking gray loogie. It looks like someone with a sinus infection hawked a loogie onto a plate and then they cooked it in garlic butter. I did not like looking at it. It tastes fine. Like, escargot tastes fine. And that's probably because I actually like, someone brought... Oh, man. Dude, you ran out of toilet paper. You got desperate as fuck. Oh, no! No, they're using the A4 paper as toilet paper. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, that's the worst. Holy shit. Oh my god. Alright, alright. Anyway. Are you okay with eating coconut shrimp? I don't know what the fuck a coconut... Are you talking about coconut crab? Do people eat coconut crab? What about shrimp as pets because they're fun to watch? I don't mind seeing shrimp and lobster, but I will there is a specific thing about shrimp and lobster that freaks me the fuck out, and it's a less so with crabs, because crabs kind of just have little, like, mandible teeth. But, like, shrimp and lobster got this whole fucking thing going on where their underside, like, where their mouth is there's hundreds of little tiny fingers that are all just moving all the time, and it fucking grosses me out. I don't like it. I don't like seeing it. $15,000 for what? I don't even actually know what it's for. What is it for? What is the 15,000 for? I'm not complaining. I just don't understand what the 15,000 is for. What is it? What am I paying 15K for? I know I'm paying 15K for the Steam engine, but what am I paying? What am I getting with that $15,000? Oh, I'm just ordering the missing parts. All right, never mind. Yes, I know repairs. I just want to know what kind of repairs. Like, okay, if, as an example, parts. I know parts. As an example, your car breaks down. You bring your car to the mechanic, and the mechanic says, all right, it's going to cost you $5,000 to fix the car. And you say, great, what are you fixing? And the mechanic goes, your car. Are you going to go to a different mechanic? Because I would go to a different mechanic. If I went to the mechanic and he said, it's going to cost you $8,000 to fix the car. And I said, what are you fixing? And he says, the car. I'm going to punch him in the throat. You wouldn't understand. Yeah. If I ask the mechanic, what are you fixing on my car? And he does the Joker, you wouldn't get it meme. I'm fucking punching him in the throat. I think about this way too fucking much. The fucking oh my god, I need to find it now. I need to find it so I can show it to you. Hang on. I think about this stupid fucking meme way too much. Hang on just a second. There it is. Give me just a second. I gotta pull it up on my computer. I think about this stupid meme way too fucking much. Selling a car for $2,200. $900 in cash, and I'll come by right now. Come here with $900 and I'll beat the fuck out of you. This man is not this man. This man has sold so much shit. He has sold so much shit on Facebook. He is sick of dealing with his bullshit. That is the kind of energy I am having if I ask my mechanic what he's fixing and he says your car. That is the same energy I am having. Okay, it was the boiler. We got a boiler. Good, you at least told me what the fuck the thing was we ordered. I'm glad that we're getting the boiler fixed. Oh shit, where was I supposed to fucking... God damn it. I don't know where I was supposed to go to pick that up because I closed out of the image. I think it was Machine Factory in town. I think Machine Factory in town is where we're going to. Alright. Problem solved, don't sell on Facebook, you get stupid people like that. Then where the fuck else am I gonna sell stupid shit? Oh, okay, cool, we can't just summon this thing. Great. Craigslist? Dude, nobody uses Craigslist anymore. I know people say they use Craigslist to... Oh, that's awful. Hang on, does that get fixed if we go outside? Thank you very much, Kopka, for the Kopka323. For the weird. For the Prime subscription, I really appreciate it. Yeah, it's just fine as soon as we go outside. It's not having any issues. All right. All right. The turntable bugs things out. Apparently it does. Apparently the turntable bugs things out. Choo choo, choo choo choo. Oh my god. Hi Larry. Choo choo choo, choo 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 choo, choo 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 choo. Welcome to Yes, Larry, welcome to Milftown. Larry, what are you doing here? Choo 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 choo, choo 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 choo. Greeting you and welcoming you to Milftown. Larry, are you the mayor of Milftown? Choo choo choo. Choo 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 choo. Do not hit me with the bitch I might be. Larry, if you look in the top right corner of the screen, choo choo. If you look in the top right corner of the screen, you'll notice that it does not say 69 out of 69 or more than 69. Choo 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 choo. Larry says, hail and well met, Gaia Alpha. He thanks you for giving him the correct greeting. Choo 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 choo. Also, thank you very much, Bullshittiest Ultimus, for the 2 gifted subscriptions. I really appreciate that. What is Larry's opinion? No, we're not going to be talking more about shellfish. Choo 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 choo. See, Larry hates lobster. Choo 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 choo. What? What do you mean on a personal level? Choo 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 choo. Choo 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 choo. Choo choo choo. They scammed me. Larry, how the fuck do you get scammed? How do you get scammed by a lobster? Choo 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 choo. Shrewd businessmen lobsters, he said. I don't want to know, Larry. Anyway, Larry, you'll notice that it does not. They use sand dollars? They use sand dollars on him? Oh, he said they looked like real dollars. Larry, isn't that kind of like racist against lobsters? Are clams, oysters also bugs? No, clams and oysters aren't bugs. They're pretty good. I like clams and oysters. I like clams and oysters, and I like mussels, but I don't like them when they are still on the shell. I don't want to see that it is a mollusk when I go to eat it. I don't want to see it. Anyway, we need to go to a specific spot here. I think it's one of the loading docks. It might be this one. Yeah, Larry, you're not supposed to be here. We're not at 69 subscriptions yet. Do I need to remind you of the test stream? No, Larry, you don't need to remind me of the test stream. That was an interesting time. I don't have PTSD about the test stream, Larry. The test stream went very well. It was very good. It was fine. It was good. It was wonderful. Yes, a lot of chat was here for the test stream. It's just I wasn't planning on streaming, so like, you know, the autism. I'm not supposed to be doing the thing. Why am I doing the thing? It's like that. Anyway, that's why you're here. All right, fine. That's why you're here. Chat, do you want to see? No, I won't finish the sentence. I won't finish the sentence. What do you mean you'll have to take matters into your own hands? Larry, stop it. Larry, do not start fucking around. Do not start fucking around with OBS. Larry. Larry, stop fucking around with OBS. No. Larry, stop it. This is why I don't invite you around. I don't read. Good. Good. That was thumbnail worthy. Maybe that'll have to be. Larry wants me to show you Booba that I drew earlier. All right, fine. I'll fucking show you guys. Why is that shadow just zooming? Don't distract. The shadow is zooming because there's a big old gantry crane that kind of zips up and down the tracks. Fine, I will show you guys. I'll show you guys the thing. What do you mean that name is already in use? Oh, that's right, because I made that's technically a source already. Oops. Choo choo. Every stream is somehow an Orwellian nightmare and a gift from God. Choo choo. Choo choo. Choo choo. Choo choo choo. Choo choo choo. Welcome to MILF Town, everybody, he says. Welcome to MILF Town, everybody, he says. Choo choo. Choo 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 choo. I'm slightly embarrassed. Choo 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 choo. This is okay, so I drew this earlier today. Choo 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 choo. I should be proud? I guess. I drew it earlier today for a bit in a video, and I don't even know if I'm gonna keep it in the video. But you know what? I figured I would show it to you guys at the very least. Choo 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 choo. Is Larry gonna kiss her? Choo 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 choo. Choo 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 choo. It's a drawing! How would I do that? Choo 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 choo. Anyway, yeah, so I drew this earlier today. There's some stuff that I probably would change if I was gonna do it over again. The bar is not centered. Is it not centered? I can't fucking tell. Choo 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 choo. Anyway, there, that's enough of that. You guys don't need to see that anymore. Is that Larry's wife? Choo 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 choo. It's a drawing, he says. Oh my god. Okay, anyway. You should start a patch store. You're not protecting her identity at all like that. Choo-choo, choo-choo-choo. Alright. We need to go that direction. Hello, Gantry Crane. Choo-choo-choo, choo-choo-choo. We need to go that direction, and we need to bring... We need that. A drawing of Uncle Larry's wife. That's not Uncle Larry's wife. Larry's wife is the depressed lobster from the Rust playthrough. Choo-choo-choo. Would you like to show around the vehicle and get it running? No, I'm... later. Choo-choo. I know how to operate this thing. I mean, yeah, it's been a little bit, but I can fumble my way through it. Choo-choo. Choo-choo-choo. See, look, I can fly this thing. Choo-choo-choo-choo-choo. Alright, there we go. Okay. Choo-choo-choo, choo-choo-choo-choo, choo-choo-choo-choo-choo, choo-choo-choo-choo-choo. Anyway, thank you for stopping in MILF Town. Yeah, thank you, Larry. I appreciate that. Choo-choo. Yeah, Larry, what do you think of chat? Choo-choo, choo-choo-choo-choo. Choo-choo, choo-choo-choo. Larry thinks a lot of you, and he says he thinks you're all pretty cool. Choo-choo-choo. Choo-choo. Choo. Oh. And there he goes. I mean, he wasn't even supposed to be here today anyway, so. Alright, let's see. Machine factory in town. Gone too soon. I'm sure he will probably come back again. Would not surprise me. So we gotta get from here to here. We'll go left, right. What happens in Milftown stays in Milftown. Apparently so. Which means that you guys better not be posting the boobas anywhere else. That was in Milftown, so that stays in Milftown. Doesn't go anywhere else. Left, right, left, right, left, 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 right, that one doesn't matter, right, and then that'll take us to City South. Perfect. And, that's the brake. We gotta put it in H. Oh. There we go. I'm dumb. See, I don't need instructions. I know what I'm doing. What do we got? What have you got back there? Oh, it's a boiler. Okay. Pipes. All right. Nice. This is kind of a nice little train thing. Is this supposed to be a bathroom, or is this like a place for me to sleep? Honestly, it could be either one. Could be either one. Oh, hey, music. This is a place to store your treasure, Panda, when not in use. Cab fan? Where's the cab fan? I cannot see it, so the cab fan must not exist. I hope I'm operating this train correctly. I believe I am, but, you know... who knows? I might not be. This thing can get schmovin', though. That's a lot of mysterious dinguses on the dash. What do the dinguses do? Okay, so we got the wiper blades. Okay. We got the cab light. We got rear lights. Front lights. Sander. How much sand we got? Horn. Brake pipe. Main reservoir. Speedometer. Good lord, we're going fast. I don't know if I've ever gone this fast in this game. Literally ludicrous speed. We scootin'! Are Charms Candy really cursed? Oh, absolutely they are. Oh my god, we just derailed. I'm hitting the brakes, but we're not stopping. All right, everyone off. This is the stop. We're here at the Rock Emporium. Thank you very much, Velociraptor, for the 222 bits. Everyone off. This is Rock Emporium. Next stop is going to be, exact same fucking place. Next stop is going to be the exact same place. Everyone for Rock Emporium, this is your stop. Would I like to be shown around this vehicle and get it running? We only need a little bit of room in a couple of minutes. If there's a turntable ahead, align it with the vehicle before starting. Maybe later. Oh my god. Alright, we gotta re-rail this bad boy. Hang on. Actually, hang on a second. If I re-rail this, is it gonna, like break anything? Oh, hi, Treasure Panda. What did I do? We were going a little too fast.
Choo. Choo.
Yes, a little too fast. Yeah. I can't leave you alone for 5 minutes, he says. Wait, actually, which one of these two is it? I think it's this one.
Choo.
Treasure Panda, we were going 120 kilometers an hour into the curve.
Choo.
We weren't going 120 kilometers. We were probably going like... I don't know. Anim out. Zach did it. He derailed into the valley. We did. We actually derailed into the valley. Later. We actually derailed into the valley. Alright. Are we on the correct track? Yes. We are on the correct track.
Me too.
Alright. You know what? I'll tell you what. Here. Get out of the train. Get back in the train. Yes. Give me the stupid tutorial. Great. Enable the breaker.
Me too.
What? No. Treasure Panda, we have to do the tutorial. It's part of my mandated court mandated driver's training. I have to relearn how to drive the vehicle. All right. Cab light. Wipers. Rear lights. Brake cutout. OSHA certified Treasure Panda. Alright, wait until the main reservoir hits 2 bar. Which it's already at because we wrecked the train once. Gently engage the throttle. This gauge shows the spinning rate. Disengage the throttle. Fully apply the train brake. Look at the brake cylinder. Look at the brake pipe. Look at the speedometer. Should have looked at that last time, he said. Sander.
2.
Alright. Set to forward position. Release the handbrake. Change it to gearbox A. Gently engage the throttle. Disengage the throttle. Fully apply the train brake.
2.
Set reverser to neutral.
2.
Gearbox A. To avoid damage when shifting, disengage the throttle fully.
2.
Oil temperature, rate. Fuel cutout. Why is it back there?
2.
Oh, that's weird that it's on the outside of the train. All right. Horn.
2.
Fuel level is good. Oil. Oil level is good. Sand.
2.
Fuel hose socket. I saw that it was out there, yes. Yeah, I see it. It's right there.
2.
I saw that that's where the...
2.
Yes, I see Treasure Panda. Great. All right. We have completed the tutorial again.
2. 2. 2.
Now don't wreck this time. I will do my best, Treasure Panda. All right, and now, thank you for completing this OSHA certified training course.
2.
All right. Well, it's going all right so far. I don't like that I have to keep changing gears on this thing. You thought I liked manual transmission? I mean, I do like driving with manual transmission, but like, this is a little wonky. I'm thrilled that we're finally getting Metal Gear Solid 4 on PC. I know, it's gonna be great. Metal Gear Solid 4 is finally off of PS3. It'll be available on PS5, and then I think PS4 eventually, or not PS4, I'm sorry. It'll be available on PS5, and then I think on PC eventually. I just don't remember exactly when. Any bets if I do it again? I'm not gonna do it again! I enjoyed Metal Gear Solid 4. I did too. It's just you weren't able to play it, except on the PlayStation 3. And the problem was, like, all of the discs were starting to fail. Because it was a very early PS3 game. So, like, the discs were kind of starting to go bad.
Is
there actually a game to be played in there? There is. It just has very long cutscenes in it. It does unironically have very long cutscenes. Yeah, I think one of the cutscenes in that game, it's like one of the ones towards the end is like 45 minutes long or something. The confirmed co-op for Peace Walker, being able to play that without also knowing someone else who has a PSP will be fun. That will be fun, and it won't be a challenge because you won't have to find, like, all 7 people who owned PSPs. I was one of those 7 people. I owned a PSP. What kind of cleaning kit should I get for my Heritage Rough Rider in 22? Pro Shop. Pro Shop makes really good cleaning kits. There's like a 22 caliber pistol cleaning kit that you can get from Pro Shop. I'm pretty sure they're on Amazon. That has basically everything you will need.
I do.
With the exception of like a cloth rag. And then just use an old t-shirt. Man, the PSP discs, though. The PSP discs were, as much as I liked, like, the mini-disc concept, PSP discs were not great. They kind of would start falling apart. I had, like, 2 or 3 of them that the glue was not properly done. So, like, the whole little case just started coming apart. Those poor little Universal Media discs.
Choo-choo.
I even had a couple movies. I think I had, oh god, I think I had Kill Bill Volume 1 and 2 on Universal Media Disc.
Did you?
Yeah, they released movies onto the PSP. Weird time.
Did you?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was Kill Bill Volume 1 and 2 I had on UMD. I wonder how those little discs like held up with data storage. I'm going to assume not great.
Did you? Choo-choo.
Alright, are we still going the correct way? I fucking guess so.
Did you?
Did I not check? I think we're going the right way.
Choo-choo.
Am I? Treasure Panda, there's a tunnel coming up. Don't try to distract me. No, but there's a tunnel. There's a tunnel right there. Don't you want to see the tunnel?
Choo.
Oh, hang on. Yeah, we gotta slow down. We gotta slow down a little bit. God, you gotta pull like 12 levers to operate this thing. This is ridiculous. Yeah, I should have just taken another train with a normal boxcar behind it. This is insane. I really like that emote that's the little cow with the fire behind it. That is a really fun emote. I like that one.
Did you?
Thank you very much, Basic Potato, for the 3 months of subscription. Thank you so much. I I don't know why it didn't show the resubscription, but thank you so much for the 3 months of resubscription.
Just you.
I did not turn off the stream stuff. No, it's still running. We're going past the sawmill. It is sawmill time. That's weird that the lights turned back on of their own volition. The train is not haunted, Treasure Panda. Alright, there he goes. I don't know how he expects me to not crash the train. I don't know how he expects me to not crash the train with the OSHA supervisor gone, but, you know. Thank you very much, Dryosynth, for the 50 bits. I really appreciate that. Slow down a little bit. That was a speed of 30 coming up. I need water. Was that actually a speed of 30, or was it just lying to me? I think it was just lying to me. Oh, wait, no, there's another speed of 30. Honk. Every PSP I ever had wound up being unable to read disc properly after like a month or two. I had horrible luck with them. Oof. That is very unfortunate. The PSP I had, I never had a problem with it reading discs. I had a problem with the discs going bad. But it would basically, if the disc was okay, it would read basically every disc. And I played the fuck out of Metal Gear Acid 1 and 2. Nobody remembers those Metal Gear Acid games. Metal Gear Acid 2 is weird. I mean, they're both fucking weird. They're both incredibly weird, but, yeah, very, very few people remember those. I had them in Metal Gear Solid Portable Ops. Oh, shit, yeah, I had Portable Ops as well. Portable Ops was fun. Portable Ops, I'm pretty sure, was the one that started the whole, like, Fultoning enemies, and then they become your team members. I'm pretty sure that was Portable Ops that started that. I could be wrong, though. I'm sure somebody's gonna be like, well, actually, it was like Peace Walker, blah, 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 or something. I don't know, you know?
I can't believe you forgot this hyper-specific.
I know they mentioned the Fulton recovery system in 3, but you don't actually see it being used. I remember when I bought a PSP, because I got a PSP. I got a PSP, and, because I had seen ads for, Metal Gear Acid. And the ads for Metal Gear Acid did not really make it look like what it was. The ads made it look like a Metal Gear game, not a game that was a deck builder that you would then use those cards to engage in turn-based combat. So I got it expecting Metal Gear Solid, and what I got was, I don't even know how the fuck to describe Metal Gear Acid to someone who doesn't know what it is. And all I really wanted was them just to put Metal Gear Solid on the PSP. And they never did that, which is weird. It was really good gameplay. It wasn't bad gameplay. I'm not saying it was bad by any stretch of the imagination. It just wasn't Metal Gear Solid. Which is why they didn't call it Metal Gear Solid. That's why it was called Metal Gear Acid. Aha. The Fulton recovery system actually safe to use? From what I could tell, yeah, it's safe enough. Like, you can see videos online of them, like, picking up dudes that are, like, just standing in a field. It also depends on how much, like, cord was attached to the balloon. Cows! Moo!
Chew?
Yeah, no, cows, Treasure Panda.
Chew! Chew, chew, chew!
Treasure Panda.
Chew, chew! Chew, 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 chew.
Yeah, I know you want to see cows, but we gotta, like, deliver this engine.
Chew.
We gotta deliver the engine, Treasure Panda. The boiler. It's a boiler.
Chew, chew. Chew, chew.
Or we go see cows.
Chew, chew, chew. Chew, chew. Chew, 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 chew. Chew, 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 chew. Chew, 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 chew. Chew, 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 chew.
No, Treasure Panda, if you bring them a broom, they're not gonna use the broom to like as a tool.
Chew. Ooh. Chew, chew. Chew, 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 chew.
Rotate the cow.
Chew. Chew. Chew.
That's a bull? No, these are cows. There are plenty of cows that have horns.
Chew. Chew. Chew, 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 chew.
And as Treasure Panda so helpfully pointed out, they have an udder.
Chew.
So they're cows.
Chew. Chew.
Yeah, have you guys seen the video of the cow Veronica and her use of tools?
Chew, chew.
Have you seen the video about Veronica and her use of tools?
Chew, chew, chew. Chew, 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 chew.
She's a very smart cow. It finally happened. They made the cow tools Far Side comic real. Is that a fucking Far Side reference? No, but like most of the comments on the video are about Cow Tools, the comic.
Chew, chew, chew. Chew, 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 chew.
Can we see? All right, fine. For just a second. I don't want to get like a copyright claim or something. I'll put it in the description.
Chew, chew, chew. Chew, chew. Chew, chew, chew.
Oh god, it's auto playing the video of DP12. Oh my god.
Chew, chew, chew. Chew, 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 chew.
All right. What the hell was I looking for? Oh. Talking about udders.
Chew, 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 chew.
That's it. Technically, Treasure Panda did actually say that. He did actually say that.
Choo! Choo!
All right. This is Veronica the cow. This is Veronica the cow. And she's a very, very smart cow. She has figured out how to use tools in multiple ways.
Choo choo.
She uses a stick to scratch itches.
Choo choo.
Cow tools are real. The Gary Larson Far Side comic about cow tools is real. That was that was not what I expected. Hello, Veronica. I'll put a link to the video in the description so you can watch it at your leisure. But yeah, Veronica the cow uses tools. They did like hundreds of tests or something.
Choo choo.
They did like hundreds of tests. Link Bustin too. I will link Bustin as well.
Choo choo. Choo choo choo.
She's a very smart cow, yes. But yeah, anyway, there you guys go. Veronica the cow. These are the kind of things that you get. These are the kind of things that you only get on a Zach Hazard stream. These are the kind of things you only get on a Zach Hazard stream.
Choo choo. Choo 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 choo.
Have I ever played Little Inferno? I don't think I have. I don't think I have. Hang on, I'm gonna pause this really quick. Oh damn, it's vibrating with the music. I'm gonna pause this real quick. All right, off we go. By the way, if you're watching on the VOD, I'm playing Bustin' right now, so you can just go ahead and find the link in the description and play that song right now as well. I unironically love this song. It's so fucking good. Fun fact about the Fulton system, they did experiments with pigs and one of them attacked the crew while they were in the plane. Yeah, they fucking, the pig was having a nice happy life on a farm, just being a normal pig, and then they strapped it into a weird fucking harness and then attached it to a balloon and pulled it up into an airplane. I'd attack them too. The fuck you do that to me for? I didn't want to fucking be, god damn it. I had plenty of tasty slop. They were giving me oats and the bits of cabbage that they don't want. This is fucking stupid. Now I'm in the back of this giant fucking aluminum tube. Man, fuck you guys. I would absolutely attack them. Ooh, hang on, maybe not that fast. Alright, no, we're good, we're good, we're good. If I see Neil Cicierga's Bustin' mashup, I'm pretty sure that's what's playing. What is this game about? You drive trains. It's about trains. It's basically you play with a train set, only you are tiny and you are inside the train. Is it just like driving trains or like delivering cargo? No, you deliver car. See, that's what we're doing right now. We're delivering a boiler. It's like Euro Truck? Yeah, kinda, yeah. I feel like we're... Alright, so we just passed Farm and Sawmill. Where's Farm? Farm... Ooh. Alright, well, I'm just gonna have to hope that we're going the right way. We're gonna want to go left at this next intersection, so... Well, not intersection, changeover. I don't know what you call it. Alright, it's going the right way. I mean, there was a 50% chance. There was a 50% chance. Switch, sorry. Yeah, we need to go left at this next switch. I'm sorry, guys. I am not a train autist. I just think trains are neat. I do not know all the terminology. I'm sorry. Oh my god, the track is completely overgrown! Ah! No, we're fine. Not a train autist, but a train almost. That doesn't make any fucking sense. What if everyone lived in trains? That would be something. That would definitely be something. What if everyone lived on gigantic aircraft carriers? What if everyone lived on gigantic aircraft carriers? And there were like whole cities built on the aircraft carriers, right? And then all of the schools, they had a sport that the school sport was like they would like battle tanks against each other. And I'm definitely not describing Girls in Panzer. That's just that's all that fucking is. Jesus Christ. I'm just describing Girls in Panzer. That was it. That was the joke, by the way. Yes, I know. I was doing that on purpose. No, Zach, not all the schools, specifically the girls' schools. I'm sorry, you're right. It's specifically the girls' schools. It's specifically the girls' schools that do that. None of the other schools have tanks fighting each other. I'm not trying to, I'm not trying to be sexist, but I think out of the two genders, there's a better way I can say that. I think between male and female, guys are definitely more likely to want to battle tanks. Especially teenage guys. If it's teenage boys and teenage girls, 9 times out of 10, it's going to be the teenage boys going, I want to battle tanks. You gotta be a bad bitch to fight a tank? That's true. Part of the story's conflict is how the protagonist doesn't want to be in tank battles. I know, I've watched it. Oh, we need to slow down. I mean, legitimately driving when I was a teenage boy, that was the reason I wanted to join the army, was to drive tanks. That was legitimately 100% the reason I went to the recruiter, was to drive tanks. I went to the recruitment office and was like, I want to drive tanks. I want to drive the Abrams. Not to shoot, but to drive the tank? Yeah, I just wanted to drive the tank. I want to drive tanks. And the recruiter went, you know you don't drive the tank all the time, right? And I was like, what? And he's like, yeah, you don't drive the tank all the time. Like, the crew moves around in the tank. You have to be able to do everything. Because if one of you dies or gets injured, everyone in the tank has to be able to do every other job. Also, you're kind of too big to fit into an Abrams. And I was like, what do you mean? And he's like, you're like, how tall are you, 5'10"? Yeah, you're gonna have kind of a hard time getting into an Abrams. Or getting into the driver's seat of an Abrams. I was like, oh. He's like, yeah. Are there other jobs you want to do? And I was like, I don't know. What else is there? Are tank drivers short? The joke is that everything in the army is designed for someone who's 5'6". That's absolute bullshit. I don't know, man. I sat in the driver position of an Abrams and I hit my head like 5 times. So, I hit my head like 5 times trying to get in and out of that Abrams. And that was like with the CVC helmet on. I didn't get to drive the Abrams around, but I did sit in the, like, get in and out of the driver's seat, and I hit my head entirely too many times, but but also might just be because I'm a fucking idiot, so. God, I remember trying to get in and out of the Humvees, because the Humvees were originally designed for people that were, like, bigger. And, then they started up-armoring them, which meant that the space inside the Humvee kept getting smaller, to the point that basically if you were close... Oh, boy. I don't know if we're... Okay, no, we'll be fine. If you were close to 6 feet tall, you would just constantly hit your head on the roof of the up-armored Humvees. Because they had added so much armor to them that it had made the inside way smaller. Yo, it's the Pac-Man song. Armor from the top, the bottom, or both? Both. They armored the whole fucking thing. They put armor all the way around the Humvee, and then they added like padding onto the inside of the up-armored Humvees, and then the padding was what you would just bonk your head into. But you also got to figure that like when you are getting into and out of a military vehicle, however tall you are, add like I don't know, like half an inch, half to 3/4 of an inch for however tall you are, because you're wearing a helmet. So now the helmet is like bonking into things. Going too fast. Isn't the army getting like basically a Silverado to replace the Humvee? No. It like I don't know what the fuck they're doing to replace the Humvee. They had the JLTV and then they canceled the JLTV program. So I don't know what the fuck they're doing instead. They do have this weird little electric vehicle, which I initially was like, that is the dumbest goddamn shit I've ever heard of in my entire life. Why are you using this tiny, stupid electrical vehicle? Where the fuck is the armor? What the fuck are you doing? And then it was much better explained that basically the weird little electric vehicle that's like, the electric vehicle is a thing that's basically like a Silverado. That is, you're using that when the choice is you walk or you can take this thing. That's your choice. It's not for going on long patrols out to wherever and it's not for going on, like, long patrols where you're going to be engaging the enemy and you need a fucking armored vehicle for it. It's... you walk 10 miles to the objective, and then... or you walk 10 miles to the objective, ground your shit, and then go assault the objective. Or... you can take the electrical vehicle 10 miles to the objective, and then dismount, and go assault the objective. So... it makes a lot more sense in that aspect. But yeah, I don't know what the fuck, I don't know what the Army's doing for the Humvee replacement. They could just run strikers for everybody. I mean, they could, but then now you have the problem of what do you use for just driving around the base? Like, you need to go deliver a bunch of eggs from one side of the base to the other side of the base. You're not going to take a striker for that. Like, the Army is basically not going to have a general purpose vehicle. However, I guess they are kind of just using... they do just, like, buy minivans and shit, so... like, unironically, that is something that the Army actually does. They just get normal vehicles, and then those vehicles have just, like, military license plates on them. So... but yeah, I don't know what the fuck they're gonna do now that they canceled the JLTV program. They don't really have an armored combat, like they don't have a lightweight armored vehicle anymore. Because, like, the Humvees are as fucking old as I am. So, don't really want to use those anymore. Beep boop. Did they really cancel the JLTV? Yes, they did. The JLTV program is no more. The Army will have the ones that they have, and then they will not be getting any more. They also canceled the Booker program because they're fucking stupid. And they fired the entire Government Accountability Office that was in charge of overlooking the XM7 and XM250 program. But I'm going to stop talking about that now because otherwise I will get very, very, very mad. So I'm not going to talk about it anymore. We're just going to have a nice little drive on the train that we haven't derailed except for that one time that we did derail. Oh, hi, Treasure Panda. We are almost at City South, Treasure Panda. And once we get to City South, we can deliver the boiler. Are you trying to like sing with the music? Okay. What do you mean what? I didn't say anything. Yes, I did say okay. It was fine, Treasure Panda. It was just maybe slightly off key. I don't need a key. I'm a raccoon, he says. What's my favorite part about cows? You like the fact that they're like fuzzy? I mean, yeah, cows are fuzzy. Treasure Panda likes cows.
Ooh,
Goodness. By the way, you need to be more careful. Treasure Panda, you start asking me about cows. You start asking me about cows. You start asking me about cows, and then I get distracted because I have to think about cows. And then you tell me that I'm not doing a good enough job. What? See, because I'm trying to explain to you how you asking me questions about cows while I'm trying to operate a piece of industrial machinery is maybe not the most conducive environment for doing this. But look, Moo Moo. Yes, I see Moo Moo. Yes, Treasure Panda, I see that you have Moo Moo. I see that you have a Moo Moo now. Treasure Panda. Never mind, don't worry about it. Oh. I think the parts actually just got installed. Well, they didn't get installed, but I think that the parts have officially been delivered. Yeah, they got delivered. We got close enough, so I didn't need to jump out of the train and do that. Wait a minute.
Choo 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 choo.
What's this I hear about jumping on a train? You watched me do it, Treasure Panda.
Choo choo.
Honk.
Choo choo choo. Oop, choo choo. Choo.
Thank you very much. Abandon all hope. For the 42 months of subscription.
Choo choo.
Thank you so much, Abandon all hope. I really appreciate that. Treasure Panda needs a Highlander cow now. Oh, that would be really cute. A little Highlander cow would be so cute.
Choo 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 choo.
I know, Treasure Panda. They're the really fluffy ones.
Choo choo.
Highlander cows are the fuzzy ones.
Choo 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 choo.
All right. Why don't we just shut this one off?
Choo choo.
Oh, that's a Fox Mouse. That's a really cute emote.
Choo choo choo. Choo.
All right. We can go ahead and shut this train down.
Choo. 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 Choo.
Oh, hang on. One more thing.
Choo choo.
There we go.
Choo choo choo.
All right. Train cleared. Now we will go rest
Choo choo.
so that it isn't dark anymore because I can't fucking see.
Choo choo. Choo.
You do not do that. That's not how Treasure Panda sleeps, you guys. Are you done being silly, Treasure Panda?
Choo choo. Choo.
All right. 10,000 to install the boiler. Great.
Choo.
All right, repair and refuel. Tow the vehicle to a service point where you can fully repair and refuel it. Beware, this will be costly.
Choo choo. Choo choo choo.
You don't want to know, Treasure Panda. You don't want to know how costly it's going to be.
Choo choo. Choo 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 choo.
I don't think Moo Moo can cover it, Treasure Panda. No.
Ooh, choo choo.
I don't think that that Moo Moo is going to be able to cover it, Treasure Panda. All right. Well, I'm going to save. It's a bit of a process to get new trains, isn't it? Well, so yes and no. This is to get the demonstrators. I can just go out wherever and whatever trains are available there, you can just use those trains. So I'll see if there's one here somewhere. I guess not, but wherever there are trains, if you have the license for it, you can just operate it. So there isn't a train here. Oh no, there is. So I can just use this train.
Choo-choo.
I can just use this one. I mean, I can't use this one right now because it's not turned on. But yeah. I can just use this train. It's just the demonstrator trains are customizable. So you can paint them differently. You can add things to them like lights and distance trackers or inclinometers or speedometers or clocks and things like that.
Choo-choo.
So doing that is a bit of a process, yes. But if you want trains that you can fully customize, then you gotta go through all those steps. So.
Choo-choo. 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 Choo-choo.
Treasure Panda, you left Moo Moo.
Choo.
There we go. Oh my god. Now that I have an H&K P2A1 flare launcher, am I going to get flares for it? Oh, dude, I've had that for years. I just felt like uploading a photo of it. Yeah, I've had that thing for like at least 10 years now. So, all right. Anyway. Oh, hang on. I'm gonna save looking at the train. Oh, also you cannot you can't spawn in trains that you can't spawn in the non-demonstrator trains. So that's another reason to have a demonstrator train is that you can just go and spawn in trains for it. Am I gonna get flares for it? I already have flares for it. I already have some. All right. We're gonna save looking at the train. And we'll exit to main menu because I think that is a good spot to end for this evening. I had to pawn my middle finger for my flare gun. No, actually, I bought that flare gun at a time when those were readily available, and I think it was like $80 for an H&K flare gun. And now they're basically impossible to find. So I'm glad I got it when I did. But yeah, they're effectively impossible to find at this point. Anyway. Thank you guys so much for tuning into the stream. Thank you guys very much for being here. I hope you guys had fun. I hope you enjoyed watching. Thank you all so much to everyone who subscribed or gifted subscriptions or donated bits. I really appreciate it. Thank you to all the VOD watchers. Thank you to all the VOD watchers over on YouTube. Really appreciate you guys. Even if all you guys did was you tuned into the stream, you sat through the ads, doing that really helps me out, so I appreciate it very much. Thank you. I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope you had fun. Thank you all again for all the subscriptions, and thank you for the absolutely unbridled success of the test stream Do Not Watch. Thank you guys very much, and I will see you in the next one.